Terrorists in northern Syria have launched an offensive against the Syrian government, so TASS report. Breaking of Idlib siege, leaving 3 Russian servicemen wounded. The Russian aerospace force have destroyed about 850 terrorists and hit 887 targets in Idlib de-escalation zone. 3 members of the Russian Special Operations Force suffered wounds while breaking the militant encirclement near the Syrian city of Idlib. Head of the main operation department at Russia's General Staff, Colonel General Sergei Rudskoy, said on Wednesday. Aircraft were delivering strike on terrorists. The unit breaking the encirclement was supported by 2 Sukhoi Su-25 aircraft that attacked militants and their armored vehicle from extremely low altitude. As a result, the encirclement was broken and the Russian troops entered the area occupied by the Syrian government force. During the operation, 3 Special Operations Force members suffered wounds. According to Rudskoy, all the military servicemen who took part in the operation have been recommended for receiving state award. The step that the Russian military command took together with the Syrian General Staff helped repel terrorist offensive and inflict significant damage on them, the Russian general said. Since 30 September 2015, the Russian military have launched an operation in Syria for helping the Syrian government against ISIS and the Syrian rebels. In the end of 2015 year, the Syrian government was able to retake Aleppo, the second biggest city in Syria, and they were also able to make significant gain against ISIS, like they retake Palmyra and Al-Sukna, lift the siege on Deir ez-Zor. The Syrian government was on the verge of collapse before the Russian military helped build up the Syrian government. And that's a good thing. And now ISIS is only in, basically they're only in the Deir ez-Zor province, is a province in eastern Syria. This province have a lot of oil, and once they're finished in Deir ez-Zor, ISIS is over in Syria. And Al-Nusra is basically the Al-Qaeda branch in Syria. They are in the Idlib province. They control most of the province. They try many times to launch offensive against the Syrian government from Idlib, but it all failed. At this point of the war, there is no way the Syrian government could be toppled by the rebel or by ISIS. Assad has basically won the war. He controls most of the biggest city in Syria, most of the population, like 60 to 70%, most of the country,